What you are watching on screen right now is a high-end cinematic short film. And if I told you it cost exactly $0 to make, probably wouldn't believe me. I didn't use a premium subscription, I didn't pay for generation tokens. I use a completely free, highly specific AI workflow that most people don't even know exists. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to replicate this step by step using Gemini, Claude AI, and Google Flow. We are skipping the weird, glitchy AI mistakes because I'm going to show you exactly how to dial in the settings for a perfect result. So, pull up Google Gemini. Take a look at my screen here. I'm clicking on the plus icon right at the bottom of the chat box and uploading a base photo of my character. Now, in the prompt bar, you need to type a very specific command. Ask Gemini to use the uploaded photo to generate a complete character turnaround. Specifically, tell it to output a front view, a side profile view, and a back view of this exact person, maintaining the exact same identity, clothing, and facial features. Hit enter. Notice how Gemini processes the image and gives us a perfectly consistent 3-angle reference sheet. This is the blueprint for our entire video. Go ahead and click the download icon in the top right corner of the image because we need this for the next step. Now we need a story. Open up a new tab and head over to Claude AI. Right here in the prompt box, click the attachment icon to upload that character reference sheet we just saved. Next, you're going to paste in a master storyboard prompt. I've linked the exact prompt I'm using down in the description, so you can just copy and paste it directly into Claude. Add a brief sentence about your specific story idea right at the bottom and hit send. Watch what Claude does here. It analyzes the visual reference and your story, and in about 10 seconds, it generates a full 13-page document. It maps out every single camera angle, the lighting, the pacing, and the emotional beats for every scene. Click Download and save that document file to your computer. We have the script, but now we need the visual map. Jump back over to your Gemini tab. We're going to upload that document we just got from Claude alongside our original character turnaround image. In the prompt box, tell Gemini to generate still frames for every single scene in the document, using the uploaded image as the strict visual reference to maintain character consistency. Hit Generate. As you can see scrolling through these results, the character looks identical in every single shot. The pacing is mapped out visually. And here is the best part. If you see a frame you don't like, or maybe one scene has a weird shadow, you don't have to start over. Just type a quick reply telling Gemini to fix the lighting in that specific scene, and it updates that one frame instantly. Once you are happy with the sequence, download your final images. Here is where the magic actually happens, and it's also where 90% of creators completely ruin their videos. We are going to animate these still frames. Open up a new tab and go to Google Flow. Look at the bottom of the interface and click the plus icon to upload all of those storyboard images we just grabbed from Gemini. Now, and open the settings panel on the right side. Set your duration to 10 seconds, number of videos to 1, and you want to make sure you select the Omni Flash model. This is extremely important because it is completely free to use and lightning fast. Now for the prompt. Pay close attention here. Most people try to force AI to generate full 3D motion, which almost always ends up looking like a glitchy, unpredictable mess. Do not do that. Instead, you need to explicitly prompt for cinematic camera motion graphics. Tell the AI to use smooth, layer-based camera movements. We want subtle pans, slow tracking shots, and cinematic framing, not erratic 3D warping. Type that in, hit send, and let it process. Look at this result on the screen. The movement is smooth, it's cinematic, and it perfectly matches the original frame without distorting the character. So we have a great short clip, but how do we actually build a long-form YouTube video without losing continuity? You don't need to export this into Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro. We are going to do this right inside Google Flow. Go back to Gemini, feed it the very last scene of your sequence, and ask it to continue the story for the next chapter based on that exact moment. Generate the new frames, bring them back into Google Flow, and animate them using the exact same Omni Flash settings and that cinematic camera motion prompt. Once that second clip is done processing, look at the Flow interface. Click on your first video to open the Edit panel, scroll to the very end of the timeline, click the Add Clip button, and select your new video. Google Flow stitches them together flawlessly. You can keep doing this chapter by chapter to build an entire long-form story all in one free workflow. The entire system feeds into itself. The character reference controls the storyboard controls the frames, and the frames control the final animation. Now it's your turn. Let me know in the comments what kind of project you are going to build with this. If you want to see more zero-cost AI workflows, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I've got a lot more coming. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.